Hi, this is Rahul and welcome to the graphical overview and detailed review of the new HJC CLST2 Spartan MC5 Jorge Lorenzo Special Edition helmet. Now this is a basic level, entry level helmet from HJC, and what surprises me is the level of features that they have added to this helmet. If you look into the graphics of this helmet, it is called the Spartan helmet because Jorge Lorenzo's Spartan logo takes center stage of this helmet instead of the standard logo which he wears. Now, why I bought this helmet is this helmet has a special meaning to me. This year in MotoGP in Assen circuit, Jorge Lorenzo crashed in practice and went into surgery. He was not supposed to race, but he came back and fought immense pain to be fifth in that race. Now he has won more races than anyone else this year. He has got 8 victories, but I think that 5th position was more special to me because when I saw the race I could totally feel that he was under a lot of pain and he fought that and he was 5th in the race. That 5th position was somehow more than a victory, and this helmet, this graphic particularly reminds me of that race. That is one of the reasons I bought this helmet. Now, going into the graphical overview, you see all the Lorenzo helmets here, but this has been designed a little differently. His standard logo is not up top, the Spartan logo replaces it. These beautiful white reflective stripes run. There are 2 stripes which run from the front and meet at the back. If you see, the back of the helmet has the standard Lorenzo logo, and his racing number 99 appears on both the sides. The top of the helmet I've already shown. There's a real aggressive graphic of the Spartan on the top of the helmet. Now if you come to the front, the HJC logo is there and not much else. The front of this helmet is very basic, but the graphic comes very beautifully designed all across it. So if you see the helmet from side or from the top in race tuck position, or if you're looking at it while it's going away from you, the back looks very good. If you look into the finish of this helmet, the finishing is absolutely top of the line. The gloss is very well done. It's just like an automotive polishing done on this, and you can use automotive cleaners for cleaning of this helmet. I recommend you keep it always in the storage bag provided because black surface gets a tendency to get scratched very easily. If you want to maintain this beautiful shape and beautiful graphic, just new as it is, just keep it in the bag provided with the HJC helmet. Now that you have looked into the helmet from all sides, I think, and that you're satisfied with the look, I think we should move into the features of this helmet. So if we are moving into the features, first we will talk about the safety ratings. This is ECER 2205 certified. For a helmet that's this lightweight, I think this is around 1.5 kg or a little less, I'd say. For an XL sized helmet, for an entry level helmet, I'd say that's light and it still meets the standards. So going into the features of this helmet, as I've already said, there are pretty nifty details here. First, into the ventilation bits. This is the chin vent, which is easy to operate with even with a gloved hand, and this is the top vent. This is in the open position as well as this is the closed position. Now, not much ventilation in this one. It's not a highly ventilated helmet, but it does flow air. Now, we're going to the shield part. A very simple shield, but it has the nifty feature of a shield lock. Now many times we see when there's an accident, the shield pops out of the helmet, though the rest of the helmet remains in place. Now with the shield lock, that is supposed to reduce, and it's a good feature, race level feature. I find it nice that they have incorporated it into a entry level helmet. Frankly, I've seen a lot of entry level helmets from other big brands and this feature is not there, so it's a welcome touch. Now opening the shield up, they're supposed to be quick remove shields. Their visor are supposed to be toolless removal. Now many brands claim that, but some of the brands actually get it done much too complexly, and that really hurts the rider. Now for the HJC, it's supposed to be a toolless removal, and I don't even have to look at it. It's that easy. It opens up that easy. I don't even have to look at it to open it, and the visor removal is really very easy. As you can see, I can remove the visor. Putting it back is also very easy, but it'll take a little bit more time. You just have to align the bits here in the higher top position. Just that when it pops into place, just what you have to do is press here, and the entire shield goes back into place, as you can see. And there you see the shield's back on, and it's very easy. So if you are looking into the features of this interior, there's the removable breath deflector, which is supposed to reduce your fogging. And I personally feel that if you don't like it, if you think it's affecting your visibility, you can just remove it. It's very easy to remove, as I just demonstrated. Now, some of the nifty features going to the below of this helmet. Now, first of all, they've got the double D-ring adjuster, but along with that, they've given a quick release buckle. Quick release buckle is your set it and forget it feature for the double D-rings, and then you can just dial in the fit, and when you're putting on the helmet, you don't need to adjust the D-rings every time. A chin curtain. Now, we don't see that much in the helmets, entry-level helmets, but this chin curtain is actually a very nifty touch. When I first got it, I thought, what use will this do? And I wasn't sure, but then I saw that it's rather cold around here. It's the fall season, and this chin curtain actually restricts a lot of ventilation coming through the helmet, and that makes the interior helmet pretty good in cold riding conditions. So I particularly like this little feature. So if you're thinking that if you're going to ride in summers, if this is going to cause you any problems, it's not, because it's absolutely removable. And removing this chin curtain is actually very easy. What you have to do is just pull it out one side at a time, and that's it. It's out. Now we are going to look into the guts of this helmet. Here we have the standard donut. So we're going into the guts of this helmet. Opening it up is rather easy. All you have to do is take the cheek pad out. First you have to remove the chin curtain, as I've already done so. Now there are snap-in closures. Just have to take them off like this. And the cheek pads are out. What I find nice about this is this plate. This plate makes the cheek pads go back in very snugly. And the fit, this helmet is a neutral oval. It's not a long oval, it's not a round shape like typical HJC. This is a neutral oval. I find the fit very snug, very aggressive, and it's a race fit helmet from HJC. What I also like is the amount of thick cheek pads, which absolutely sit very close to my cheeks here, and they press it. So that's a very good helmet fit for me. Fit will vary according to your head shape, and what I find good about this is, even in high speed, this helmet doesn't fumble. Even if the chin strap's not on securely, I've seen that the helmet does not move around that much, though I obviously recommend you have the chin strap on securely at all times. So looking into the guts of this guy, this is a totally removable, washable liner. Entire liner is removable and washable. The inner side is also having a foam which has interior mesh lining. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just remove the interior mesh line. So here we have the interior. As you can very clearly see, the interior has vented bits. That's in the front. Your top vent that puts in the air, and in the back you have the same thing, but this is the exhaust vents. Nice lining up over here. Comfort foam, which is very soft, but at the same time it's very encompassing, and I find that it's a good fit. Let's try to put this on over the head, and as you can see, the fit is all encompassing, but at the same time it's not too tight for me. So if you want to see the guts of this guy, you can clearly see the padding. That's the impact absorbent foam inside, and all the snaps and closes. Now the rear of the helmet, as I've already shown you, must have noticed these two small vents, that is the exit vents. Now, not a very big ventilation thing going on this helmet, so might get a little warm in the tropical climates, but reasonably good ventilation. You can always remove the chin curtain if you're riding in hot climates, and especially at slow speeds. Thanks for watching the HJC CLST2 Spartan MC5 helmet review. I'm Rahul, and I'll see you next time.